For me, the most challenging part of having a blood clot was that I wasn't able to do the things I love most.
The most difficult part, I'd say, about having the blood clot was adding the bi-daily injections of blood thinners to my daily routine. The other thing that was also pretty difficult was not being able to be at practice and having the social interaction that I was so used to having every day with all of my teammates.
Just the thought of blood thinners and being on that medication twice a day, I already hated needles, so it was very terrifying.
And during this time, I really was scared of the biggest thing, was that this would be what my life would be like in the future.
The most challenging part was, again, being away from sports and dealing with the side effects of some of the medication was very hard, and just the mental health aspect that's really not talked about with blood clots.
So there was a lot happening at the same time, and it was tough for me to keep up. And all those things swirling around at once made it very stressful for me, and only helped contribute to that view of the future being something, I didn't really want to look forward to anymore.
The most challenging part of having a blood clot was trying to continue with my life as usual, as if nothing happened. Right, so on the outside, as with several other DVT patients as well, we look perfectly healthy. Nothing doesn't really look wrong with us. It was certainly frustrating, as I was unable to participate in many of the physical activities to my fullest ability, or to the ability that I used to at least. And I remember time and time again having to stop, not because I was tired, but because my leg just simply couldn't keep up with me.
My support system was amazing throughout my time with blood clots. My mother, of course, being a nurse, she always made sure I was okay, and she always checked in on me, and the big thing was she helped me maintain my mental health.
I definitely wouldn't have been able to get through that lonely and scary time without my family and friends.
It's scary, and you're gonna have times where you're not gonna feel right, but you have people to talk to.
The main thing that helped me through this recovery process was remembering that I was no longer in the hospital, right? Bedridden, needles and tubes sticking out of me everywhere. I was much happier being able to spend time with friends and family. And even if I wasn't able to be back at 100%, it was better than 0%.
It's important to recognize that as a person being diagnosed, you may want different things at different times. For me, sometimes I wanted to have time to myself to think about what was going on and process it, and try to handle it in my own way.
Make sure you're surrounding yourself with the people that are also pushing for the best for you as well.
Things that help me through most days are trying to stay positive and doing something every day that makes me happy.
My advice to families and parents and siblings, be there for them in their tough moments and make sure to provide happy moments with it. Just like my mother, even though I was going to Sick Kids to talk about my disease, I still went to Niagara Falls, I still went to Canada's Wonderland. I looked forward to that date every summer.
For friends and family of someone experiencing what I went through, be patient with the entire process, as recovery can take time, and a 100% return back to normal isn't always guaranteed, and we have to understand that.
No matter how bad things seem right now, or how bleak the future may appear, you are surrounded by people who are there to ensure you make it out of this stronger than you've been ever before.
And ever since then, I've been rowing every single day. So yeah, I'd say my life is really not impacted by that time in my life and having the blood clot anymore.
One message I'd like to say to others, life goes on. Life goes on, it's 5 years later, and I'm the happiest person I've been in so long.
So never ever give up hope, not only in all those people around you, but don't give up hope in yourself.
So if you're struggling and you think this will control your life, as long as you choose to not let it control your life, it will not control your life.
If you are struggling with any part of your diagnosis or treatment, or how it is impacting your ability to participate in activities that are important to you, there are many services and resources available that can help you.
The human body is seriously amazing and can bounce back from so many things. It just needs time.